work properly. The first Alright, I think we good. I don't know if we is, but I don't know for certain. But it don't seem that bad right now. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna start streaming, bro. Come on. Oh shit. Let me see this, man.
No school bus. Y'all ain't got no school bus full of Air Max 95s. Life is a high.
God damn. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, come on. All the fucking buses and that, blood.
Crazy, no cap.
Bro, resell my honey. Good man, you ready? Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, man, come on, baby. You know that energy, man. I got energy, you know that.
I just need money and vibes, don't need none of that toxic shit. My social battery gone, I gotta stay out the mix. I'm tryna be so rich.
Playing right here.
This shit is crazy. Alright. You gotta mute this real quick. Alright, bet. Hold up. Alright, so bet. We're live right now, right? What we finna do? We finna goddamn go on Instagram, right? On Instagram, it's a lot of people giving dating advice, which is not the best. Alright, let me reiterate myself. Let me make this shit clear. Alright, so look, understand, right? The dating scene in 2025 has been such a shithole compared to any other year before that. The dating scene has been way better the years and years before that than it is now in 2025. Even though it should be the other way around. You know what I'm saying? The dating scene should be getting better and better the more the years come. Like most things, you know what I'm saying? But understand, bro, the dating scene is beyond cooked, okay? It is beyond cooked. And one thing I've realized, no matter what it is that you want to say about the dating scene, oh, it's so many goddamn bops. Oh, it's so many goddamn OnlyFans stars. Oh, it's so many goddamn friend zones and situationships and cheaters and entanglements, whatever the hell you want to say about it, right? Understand this, okay? It don't matter what it is. One thing we could always look back on, one main factor we could look back at is social media. Okay? Social media, one of the direct causes on why the dating scene is so played out the way it is. Okay? And understand, right? When you a goddamn influencer, right? Because understand, right? On goddamn Instagram, on TikTok, it's 1,000,001 different people trying to get your attention every fucking day. And a lot of people will go through unethical routes just to get your attention. Okay? People will go through unethical routes just to get your attention. And nobody knows this more than dating influencers, all right? People that give dating advice on Instagram or TikTok or social media and shit like that, they understand, all right, if we implement doubt, if we implement fear, if we play on people's emotions and insecurities, telling them their partner is cheating on them, telling their partner is no good, telling them partners don't love them, if we play on these, vulnerable things, right? If we play on these vulnerable things, like the insecurities and emotions, okay, we are going to get all the views. We are going to get all the subs. We're going to get all the likes, all the comments, and all the shared messages, the shared posts and things like that. And that's going to transform to get in the bag. Okay? So look, check it. This is what we're going to do. I got a folder on my Instagram, okay, of a whole bunch of dating advice. You know what I'm saying? People talking about relationship, people talking about relationship dynamics, even little funny videos as well. We're going to go through all of those videos, right? We're going to go through all those videos and we're going to rate the dating advice, the information gathered, you know what I'm saying? The wisdom, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We're going to rate it, all right? And if it's valid, we're going to give our props. We're going to give our flowers. We're going to show our support. But if it's invalid, If it's straight bullshit, oh yeah, we calling you out on your shit. All right, so listen, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, bro. We live in the time of making this right now. So if you want to really tap into this, check out the live streams. And listen, we can get straight to it. So boom, we're gonna go right here. All right, bet. Can I record and stream at the same time? Boy, no goddamn way. I didn't know this could happen. Okay, fuck it. Come on, all right, look. I didn't know we could do this. I gotta do this again now. Okay, listen. All right, so look, we live right now. If you want to tap into the channel, make sure you check out the live streams every Friday and Saturdays. But look, understand, right? The dating scene in 2025 is so goddamn cooked. All right, it is so goddamn cooked beyond our repair. All right, and listen, it's many type of things we could blame when it comes to, you know, the dating scene being the way it is right now. Okay, maybe it's because of the bot lore, the OnlyFans stars, the friend zones, the situationships, the cheaters, the goddamn entanglements. Listen, whatever it is, right? We could blame so many different things for why the dating scene is the way it is now. Okay, but one thing we gonna do, right? One thing we gonna look at, right, when it comes to the dating scene, is one of the main factors, one of the main causes on why the dating scene is the way that it is right now. And that's social media. All right. Listen, social media done played out the dating scene so much, man. All types of expectations, all types of, you know what I'm saying? People saying, oh, your partner is cheating on you. You cannot trust that person. You got to have options. All types of things that's just saturating the whole goddamn dating scene. All right. And understand, right? When it comes to social media, especially Instagram and TikToks, all those, you know, short form content platforms. When it comes to TikTok, Instagram, and all those short term content platforms, goddamn, hold on, wait, one more time. When it comes to goddamn TikTok, Instagram, and all the short form content platforms, a lot of influencers know they're trying to get your attention. What the fuck am I trying to say right now? I'm tweaking. Hold on, let me restart. Goddamn it, I'm tweaking right now. Listen, listen. Social media has ruined your goddamn dating scene way too goddamn much. All right, the dating scene is cooked because of social media. And understand, on social media, it's 1,000,001 different people trying to get your attention every single fucking day. And on social media, right, motherfuckers know that the attention that they get from you is going to equal to the bag. So a lot of people will go through unethical routes in order to get that bag. And nobody knows this more than dating influencers. Okay, dating influencers, dating coaches, people giving dating advice on Instagram or TikTok. Listen, nobody knows this more than them type of influencers, okay? And understand, right? People know this so well that they'll go through unethical routes just to get a bag off of you, playing on your insecurities, playing on your emotions, okay? That's why all these people, all this goddamn bullshit on the fucking internet, all right? Straight like that, all right? And that's why people will play on your emotions and insecurities when it comes to the dating shit on social media. That's because motherfuckers are trying to run up a bag off you. Once they get the views off you, once they get the clicks off you, the likes, the shares, the comments, that's going to transform to them getting paid. Okay? And if all they have to do is play on your insecurities and emotions, being like your partner is cheating on you, you shouldn't trust this person, you should have options, they're going to leave you one day, things like that, that's going to transform to the bag for them. Okay? It don't matter if it's ethical or not. If that's going to get them paid, that's going to get them paid. So listen, we got a massive goddamn folder on Instagram, all right? Over 50, 60, maybe 70 videos, all right? People giving dating advice, people, you know what I'm saying, lecturing people, dating coaches, what else is it? Dating influencers, things like that. We got a folder of all that type of things, right? And we're going to go through them, all right? But if the content is straight bullshit, if it's invalid, we are going to call them out on their bullshit. If it's valid, though, all right, we're going to give our props and we're going to give our flowers and we're going to show our support. All right, so without any further ado, we're going to tap in. All right, listen, we live streaming right now. If you want to tap into this, check out the live streams. And that's all I really got to say. So, boom, we're going to get straight to it. Come on. Right here. Matter of fact,
Mira, ¿cómo te hablan?
this Spanish dude keep giving too much, man. Let's go. Yeah, let's go right here. Saved. All right. So boom, right? This is Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, ChefFace403. Right here, y'all can see the content folder. All right. This is the content folder. Over goddamn, I think 60, 70 fucking videos of people giving advice on dating. Listen, we're gonna go through most of this. All right, we're gonna go through most of these videos. I bet.
What's your age?
I'm 26.
I'm 30.
And how long have you been together?
4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
If you guys were to break up, who do you think it would affect more?
The truth?
The truth is, I think it will affect me more.
Yeah.
But also the truth, I don't think we'll ever break up.
That is the truth.
It don't seem like they speak English. I think English is a second language.
There's something that a lot of men don't say, but I believe that men are truly more emotionally attached to anything they actually get themselves into, especially in a relationship.
So, do you think that the relationship functions better when you, the man, is more emotionally invested in her?
100%. I think so.
How come?
I just think that when the girl is too invested, she sacrifices herself too much. But when the man is the one that's too invested, he can afford to, be way more invested than the girl.
Why the double standard there in that scenario?
I personally believe that there's no double standards. I believe that as a man, you should become a provider, and that you should also be emotionally invested in a relationship that you're in.
But why do you feel like you wouldn't be as hurt as him?
Will you be hurt though?
Yeah, I'd be very, very hurt. But we've been there before.
Whoa, wait. Like you broke up with him already?
Well, we weren't
At
really
the beginning,
official,
yeah.
but we were trying things out. In the beginning, it was very tough because we're very similar but different in the sense,
Yeah.
So we were always offering each other a lot of friction. And especially when two people just get to know each other, it's always going to be hard in the beginning, but that's where most people fall off instead of actually just keep going and giving it a try.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And making it work.
What's your age?
I don't even know, man. Yeah, that don't seem that bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't understand the big deal, man. I don't understand. He seems pretty emotionally stable. You know what I'm saying? I think, bro, listen, if you're gonna be in a relationship and y'all split up, it's gonna fuck both of y'all up regardless. You know what I'm saying? Even if it seems like through your actions you don't give a fuck, it's still gonna fuck you up. Let's keep it 100. Don't lie, bro. Let's keep it
People
100.
always ask me, where do you find homebodies? Well, you're not going to find your homebody where you find your usual eaters at.
No cap.
And you know where you be finding them at.
Them homebodies is not at the club. Them homebodies is not at them parties. Them homebodies is not outside 24/7, man. Listen, you trying to find a homebody, you gotta find her at the grocery store or some shit, the convenience store, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the gym, but I understand, bro, when you're at the gym, bro, you gotta focus on your workouts, you know what I'm saying? If you leave in the gym and you outside, I maybe say something. But in the gym, hell no, don't say that. You don't want to get clipped and put on a 5 out of 10 mid fucking bitch fucking Instagram story or a fucking TikTok claiming that you a creep staring at her and shit like that. You don't want to do that. Don't do that in the gym, all right? When you leave the gym, all right, then you can do that. But while you're in the gym, focus. But besides from that, bro, if you're trying to find a homebody, you got to go to the grocery stores, the convenience stores, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the mall. I don't even know.
You be finding them on the late nights. You be finding them in them clubs and them lounges and them bars. You ain't gonna just find your homebody there. If your homebody is there, she don't want to freaking be there. Or she there with friends or family on like a moment where everybody just outside that day.
No cap.
You ain't gonna see her again after that, I bet you, if you find her in there. But you want to go to your Targets, your Home Goods, your TJ Maxx,
What
your
I say, bro?
HomeSense, your grocery stores, your Whole Foods, your Trader Joe's. That's where you find homebodies.
No cap.
And if you go on DM one, don't be so aggressive because we don't like that. But that's where you find them. You got.
Look what I told y'all, bro.
One thing I learned in my life is to never threaten to hit a bitch. It's not even about the action of you actually hitting a bitch. That's fine. But once you threaten to hit a bitch, now you got to deal with annoying ass bitch boys
Wait, what? What do you mean it's not about the action, bro? What?
saying, hit me, do it, nigga, knock me out, knock me the fuck out. You want to put your hands on me? Do it, nigga. Bro, for at least 10 minutes straight, they would not talk about you hitting a bitch. If you're going to hit a bitch, just hit the bitch. Don't threaten to hit the bitch. You threaten to hit a bitch is the worst thing you can do, bitch.
What type of advice is this? Look at this comment. Don't be sorry. I made her stronger. Oh my God. Game is game. What type of advice is this? This motherfucker said don't threaten to hit a girl. If you're going to hit her, just hit her. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my God, listen, bro. The IG advice is not the best, man. Oh my God, look at this gift. Oh my fucking God, bro. Listen, if you're gonna threat, listen, don't even make no threat like that. And don't hit them either, okay? Don't do either of that, man. Come on. What type of advice is that? Just because you're going, oh, hit me. You should have said, oh, I'm gonna hit you in the first place. She wouldn't have done that if you said, oh, if you didn't say you were gonna hit her in the first place. Keep it a stack. Keep it 100.
What's your age?
30.
Are you single?
Yes, sir.
Why do you think that is?
Got out of a long relationship.
How long was it?
Hold up. Let me check my I forgot how. Okay, there we go. All right.
11 years.
Why'd you call it quits?
Sorry about that. I had a
What's your age?
30.
Are you single?
Yes, sir.
Why do you think that is?
Got out of a long relationship.
How long was it?
Chad, do y'all think, bro, being single at 30 is crazy? Personally, I don't think it's that crazy, to be honest. I don't think it's that, like, outrageous.
11 years.
Why'd you call it quits?
Mutual agreement.
During that time period, did you ever get bored of sleeping with the same woman?
I think that it's in a man's nature to be a bit distracted when it comes to females. That doesn't necessarily mean that he has to act upon that, right? But however, I think that men are going to be distracted regardless.
And it's not in a woman's nature to get distracted by other men.
I think that when a woman loves, admires, and respects you, and you meet the prerequisites over and over again for a woman, I think that it's more difficult for her to get distracted with another man. For example,
Brody, the same thing goes. I feel like the same thing goes for, you know, the men. You know what I'm saying? If you respect and you admire and you know what I'm saying, fill up all her goddamn checklists, you know what I'm saying? Mark every box in her checklist, bro. It's gonna be hard for her to do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the same both around. I don't think it's just like, I don't know. I don't feel like he's just trying to make it an excuse for a man cheating. If you're gonna cheat, you're just gonna cheat on somebody. That's simple like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do
if you
with the
stay in
nature
shape,
or none
you
of
know
that.
how to dress, you know how to talk, you're funny, you're charismatic, you're confident, you lead the room wherever you talk, your woman's gonna continue to admire, respect you, and love you. So it's gonna be a bit more difficult. I think men have more of a wandering eye than women do.
What's your age?
30.
Are you?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that was a little valid, but I don't know. It's just like, I don't think that, you know, more like, just because, you know, by nature you should be cheating on your person. Like, I think what he said about women, like, oh, if a woman admires and respects and, you know what I'm saying, that man feels every prerequisite of, you know, of herself, you know what I'm saying, whatever the fuck you want to call it, she ain't gonna cheat on them. But I feel like it's the same for a man, you know what I'm saying? That commitment is something else. That commitment is between the both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who come in between. It don't matter what better option might come around too. If you know this the one for you, you got to know that's the one for you. Okay? That's how the commitment is something else. Okay? There ain't no, you know what I'm saying, justification between being unfaithful for somebody because of your nature. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, does that really make sense?
How many guys you gonna get tonight, friend?
All of them. Every man in Atlanta.
I saw the video and I just wanted to help because I spoke on this earlier.
This is why you can't shoot right here, okay? You can't shoot because you throwing up these. These is bricks. You can't shoot. That's why you not shooting.
Y'all gotta start shooting y'all shot.
Friend, how many niggas you gonna talk to?
Bro, yeah, no, low key, bro, you gotta shoot your shot because understand, bro, it's a lot of people, it's a lot of men that just stopped approaching women overall. You know what I'm saying? If you stop approaching these girls and you just don't know what to say, bro, trust me, everybody else thinks the same way as you, bro. So why don't you just approach? I'm telling you, it's probably nowadays it's easier than it has ever been before. You know what I'm saying? Just approach the girl. You think she bad? Go approach her. It's not that easy. It's not that bad. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot easier now than it has ever been.
Girl, all of them. All of them gonna be choosing. I'm already going.
Y'all look good. Y'all shouldn't have a night like that. Y'all scored 0. Y'all was in the game all 4 quarters and y'all ain't score? What are you doing? I'm trying to coach y'all. We gotta win these games. Playoffs is coming up. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. You was in the pregame talking all that stuff. Shoot the ball.
How many guys you gonna get tonight, friend?
Nah, that was valid. That video was valid, no cap.
I saw this man say, if a man being your man is not enough to evoke the highest level of respect and devotion from you, what does that say about you?
What the hell does that mean? Hold on, go back. I need really like listen to that again. What the hell that mean?
I saw this man say, if a man being your man is not enough to evoke the highest level of respect and devotion from you, what does that say about you?
Okay. Nah, that's damn. Okay, hold up.
I find it crazy that
we gotta, bro. Hold up, yo, y'all not hearing her, bro. You gotta hear it one more time, bro. Y'all gotta hear it one more time. Come on.
I saw this man say, if a man being your man is not enough to evoke the highest level of respect and devotion from you, what does that say about you?
Listen to her, man.
I find it crazy that women will go to work and absolutely 100% respect their boss, at least to their face. They'll respect their boss. They won't talk crazy to their boss. They won't raise their voice at their boss. If they have an issue with their boss, they'll find a calm and respectful manner or respectful manner to bring up a problem to their boss, right? But they won't afford that same respect to their boyfriend or husband. Like you belittle your husband or boyfriend, you demean them, you disrespect them. If you have a problem with your boyfriend or husband, you don't bring it up in a way that can actually have the problem be solved, or the way that you're...
Because understand, right? I think mostly because when you in a employee/boss type of dynamic, you always have something to prove. You know what I'm saying? You always have something to prove to that boss, regardless if it's trying to get a paycheck rise or a promotion or to get into a higher, field in y'all job, whatever the fuck it's called. A boss and an employee, you always have to prove something to that person. You know what I'm saying? A husband and wife, you're tolerating that person. You know what I'm saying? You seen that person every goddamn day. That person is tolerable to you. To the point where you goddamn annoyed of their action. Everything they do at one point might goddamn annoy you. You know what I'm saying? But understand, that's still your husband. And that's still your wife as a husband as well. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you hate all their actions, you still got that attachment with that person. You still love that person in the back of your head. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people just, I don't know, disrespect their partners. You know what I'm saying? Belittle their partners and everything.
Your husband or boyfriend can hear it. You just nag them instead of just... For example, right? Let's say your husband came home from work and he left his shoes and his briefcase by the front door, and you don't like that he does that. Instead of saying, you always leave your shoes and your briefcase by the front door, why can't you ever, right? A perfect way to actually get your husband to change that behavior would be like, it would mean a lot to me if you could, take your briefcase up to the bedroom whenever you get home from work. Like, I know you work hard, and it would mean you work hard. It would mean a lot to me if you brought your suitcase up from yeah. You get the point what I'm saying, right? But
Yeah,
bring
we
it
get
up
the
in a
point.
way that makes him feel like a man still, makes him feel respected, right? Now, I'm not so naive to think that, maybe there is a woman that does that and her husband just doesn't listen to them. That means your husband's just not respecting you at that point.
No
If he
cap.
continues to do something that you've repeatedly asked him in a kind, respectful manner not to do, then I get it. But there's a difference between...
Sometimes, bro, you gonna have to treat that type of motherfucker like a dog, bro. Tell him to do something different, and as soon as you do him, you just reward him with a treat or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta treat him like a dog. At that
telling your
point,
husband to do something,
that's
and
just some lame shit
respectfully
right
and
there.
kindly requesting it of them, right? It's the same thing with children, right? If you request from your children to do something, it'll get to their ears better than you being like telling them, right? I don't know what it is. It's kind of like, remember when you were a kid and your parents told you to clean the kitchen, how it made you not want to clean the kitchen, but when they didn't tell you to do it, you would just go in there and do it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. I feel like women don't understand the power that they have in treating their husband. This is gonna sound crazy. If you treat your husband the way you treat a puppy, I promise that man's gonna do everything you want him to do. And I know that's crazy. If you treat your husband or your boyfriend the way you treat a puppy, he gonna do everything you want him to do. He gonna buy you everything that he can. He gonna listen to you completely.
I saw this
No cap. No cap. Yo, that's valid. No cap. You know what I'm saying? That's valid. For sure.
I've had my husband blocked on TikTok for years because, like I've said before, my activity on the internet is none of his business.
What?
But recently I was feeling kind, so I unblocked him. And at first his intrusion into my internet life started slow.
Bro, what the fuck?
It was him liking my videos. It was him sending me things. It was fine.
Like, I like how, like, these, like, TikTok couples, like, they'll, like, bring this shit up saying that she blocked her literal husband on TikTok because she doesn't want her husband seeing her TikTok profile. Like, this is just a normal thing that, like, everyone else fucking does this.
I didn't love it, but it was fine.
Oh, my snobby sister in Christ!
We were chatting this morning, and he just casually looks at me and he goes, I see you followed somebody named Girthmaster.
Please don't explain who that is! My ears are pure!
None of his business. And I didn't know what to say, so I just got red in the face and was like, I fumbled.
Yeah, how dare you mention Girthmaster, dude. Oh, and don't
Girl,
even
what the fuck? Girthmaster, bitch. Ugh.
think about bringing up Thicky Longstocking.
This is my private space. This is my private internet. I am horrified.
Girl, private internet? What are you talking about? Private internet? If your husband is blocked, but the whole rest of the world can see you, how the fuck is it private internet? There's no such thing as private internet. What are you talking about? If it was private internet, you could have just had all them videos and all them photos in your camera roll and saved it there instead of trying to post it onto a social media platform. Girl, what?
Why did he even know that?
Oh, you're making me irritable. I'm feeling crabby!
So he's about to get blocked. Real quick. Not Girthmaster. Love you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend you're a person
Ew, bitch. You nasty.
doesn't exist. So...
Nah, that girl is cooked. Alright, that girl is fucking cooked, okay? I don't think that marriage finna last long, but who knows, man? Maybe he's just gonna accept it. Maybe he doesn't care, man.
When a woman tells you that you're asking for too much, what she's really telling you is you're not as easy to manipulate as she thought you would have been.
Facts.
Like, for example, if she's saying, you overthink so much, okay? Like, girl, every man overthinks. Of course, there should be a limit. And of course, it's to the point where it's too much. But if you tell him that so directly, maybe you just don't give a fuck about him. Also, I'm not specifically talking about a man harassing, a man trying to pressure a woman into doing what she doesn't want to do.
Facts.
Like,
that shit is weird.
if this man is just communicating how he feels.
Like, bro, there's a complete difference between trying to apply pressure and to fucking literally start pressuring somebody. Okay, you applying pressure, all right, listen, it's a certain line you don't cross when you applying pressure. But when you're trying to pressure her to do something, there's no way of her trying to mess with you ever again. Okay, if you apply pressure, yeah, she might start fucking with you. If you're pressuring her, yeah, she's never fucking with you again.
In an amiable way, and she's not even keeping things copacetic, then that already tells you what type of person she is. For one-on-one coaching, it'll be in my bio.
What the fuck does copacetic mean? What the hell does that mean, man? Got me messed up. I think I already seen it. I already seen this. It wasn't like, it was pretty long. I ain't gonna lie. We just gonna go here. Oh yeah, he don't love you. What are you talking about? He does not love you. I'm keeping it straight like that. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be rude here. But listen, bro. When he rather lose our entire relationship instead of unfollowing that one girl, yeah, they fucking. All right? Come on. I ain't listen, bro. They probably fucking, okay? Listen, unless it's like a childhood friend from all the way back then, or a family friend, or a literal blood relative, all right, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But just some random girl that he met like a couple months ago, yeah, nah. I'm telling you, yeah, you're getting cheated on.
Sad reality is a lot of men are actually like this. Instead of protecting his own relationship, he'd rather lose it instead by not unfollowing or blocking that girl that you told him about. If a man is ever like this is either somebody that he was interested in,
no cap,
or this is somebody that he used to talk to. Hence, it could be like an ex or something like that, that he had feelings for at one point, and it just didn't work out. Or a lot of the time, you get the men that are window shoppers. Hence, where they're in a relationship or talking to somebody, but yet they still have the needs to like other girls' pictures, follow them.
Nah, that's facts, bro. It's a lot of men that do that. I ain't gonna lie. Women, y'all gotta tap in, bro. It's a lot of dudes that be doing shit like
or
that.
whatsoever because he's attracted to them. You were never really the top priority. You were always just a placeholder in the relationship, and he was just entertaining you for the time being because you were beneficial to him. That girl that he had a problem with unfollowing or blocking is the girl that he plans on replacing you with. But y'all stay safe though.
Nah, that's facts. That's fact. Ain't nothing what he said was cap, okay? That's not every dude. I'm gonna tell you straight, that's not every dude on the planet of Earth. But what he just said, nah, that is facts. That is facts. Alright, that's not no cap. That's actually facts, okay? That's valid. That's probably the most valid video we just ran onto. No cap.
Most men are overly concerned with women's options. They think that because women have a lot of options.
Bro, there's no way, bro. Listen, bro. I see videos of girls being like, listen, do you know how many dudes want to take your spot? Do you know how many dudes are ready to replace you? Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck who's trying to replace me. What? I'm not waiting my turn to fuck with you, all right? If there was so much of a better option, why don't you just go fuck with them first and then fuck with me after? No, because you know they're not better for you. They not no better option compared to what you got in front of you. I don't give a fuck about no girl option. If a girl's bad, she's gonna already have motherfuckers flocking at her. Keep it 100, keep it a stack. But the fact that a girl could be like, oh, do you know how many people want to take your place or take your position? I don't give a fuck. Okay? Because if they were that good of if they were that good of an option, you would have chose them first. You would have had fuck with them first and then try and fuck with me. But no, you fucking with me first and you gonna fuck with them after we don't work out. Okay? So I'm not in no competition with this motherfucker. Wanna know why? Because you're making him wait. While me and you, we doing the deed. We doing everything. And you going to him telling him all our business. And now he feeling jealous and he feeling sad because he been waiting his whole life just to do that. But you just let me as soon as I came in. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I don't give a fuck about no fucking options. Neither should y'all.
Social media that they have to try harder, compete, and fit another man's archetype, whether it's Chad, Tyrone, or some idealized version of masculinity to be attractive. Men look everywhere for the answer except the place where it actually lies.
Themselves.
Within.
No cap.
What you got to understand is this. You are already unique. There is no other guys that can compete with you. When you start to believe that, and then you will deal with women who can recognize that value in you. The more you embody this.
The way, bro, listen, I'm telling you straight like this, bro. The way that you gonna pull a girl should never be the same as the dude before her or the dude after her. You know what I'm saying? The way you pull a girl will never be the same compared to any other dude before that. Think about it. The reason why, for her to mess with you, there's no way of her wanting to mess with you if you were exactly the same as the last dude she done messed with before. Because understand, the last dude she done messed with before, it never even worked out. That's why she's single. That's why she's talking to you. If you were exactly like the last dude she done messed with before, or if you were able to pull this girl the same way the last dude done pulled her before, she wouldn't have fucked with you. Because she already learned her lesson the first time. She already knows this done fucked up and he done pulled me this type of way. So if you try and pull her the same type of way as the last dude, it's not gonna work. She's not gonna mess with you. Anytime you try and pull a girl, it should be different from every other man. Wanna know why? Because as a human being, you are completely different. Though goddamn probably 99% alike genetically to the next man to your left and to the next man to your right. But understand, even with all that bullshit, you is still completely different from this person. You got different characteristics. You have different, you know what I'm saying, personality. You have different depth. You've been through different type of experience. You've done dealt with different type of people. You have done had your own different type of experience. That all plays into your character. It don't got nothing to do with being a nonchalant dreadhead, you know what I'm saying, being a Chad or a goddamn Sigma or some bullshit like that. It got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? You your own person. Your genetic makeup will never be repeated ever again, even if you have fucking triplets. It will never repeat itself ever again. Take pride in that. You know what I'm saying? Take pride in that. Value that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Don't be the same as everybody else. Don't try and just repeat the same thing the last man said to pull this girl. No. Be your own person. You know what I'm saying? Think with your own head. Don't use ChatGPT either. Don't use no AI. All you gotta do is put yourself out there. Dress a little nicer. Get a nice cut. Put some cologne on. Take care of your skin. Boom. You already like 30% ahead of most motherfuckers. Cause it's pimple popping, skinny ass nicotine motherfuckers that are still getting pussy. That are still hitting. So if all you have to do is get a clean cut, get a clean shave, you know what I'm saying? Clean your face up, smooth skin, you know what I'm saying? Or not even you only have perfectly smooth skin. All you gotta do is just take care of yourself, dress a little nicer. Oh yeah, you 30% ahead. You don't have to try as hard anymore. You're 30% ahead compared to the motherfucker that's chopped but still getting punani. Think about it.
Truth in your walk, the way you walk, the way that you talk, your behavior, your mindset, the more women will reflect this back to you. So what a lot of you guys don't understand is that you can be a Chad or a Tyrone being physically attractive, but if deep down you still think lower yourself, it's going to show regardless and you're still going to get bad results.
And no, that shit really does show. Y'all got to understand that shit really goddamn shows. Okay. If you think nobody is ever going to love you, when somebody comes around that really wants to be in a relationship with you, that really appreciates you, that really values you for who you are, you're going to automatically push those people away. It shows in your actions, okay? Your self-esteem will get you in the positions that you are in currently, okay? If you're nervous, if you think, oh, I don't got no experience, I'm not good enough to go for this job interview, for this IT job or this engineering job, whatever it is, I don't think I'm ready yet, I don't think I'm built for it yet, you're going to fail the interview, okay? If you think you're going to fail your driver's test and still go do the test, you're going to fail the driver's test, okay? How you think of yourself is going to determine the type of actions and decisions you deliberately make or even undeliberately make. Sometimes it just happens, but it's because of the mindset that you have, okay? You think lowly of yourself, and that's why you're in such lower positions compared to all these other people.
The thing is, I see this all the time with guys that I coach. I've coached dudes, and I coach dudes right now that make a lot of money. These guys are tall. Some of these dudes are very, very, very fit. And some of these guys have the quote-unquote Chad or Tyrone aesthetic facially, and they still are calling me for coaching calls needing help. So the real key is that you have to focus on yourself and improve your value.
Okay.
So guys who sleep with women effortlessly and have their pick of the litter do not try to be like other men at all. Instead, they fully embrace themselves and they can answer these 4 questions with confidence. Let's see if you can do it. Number 1, why would a woman sleep with me?
Think about it. Why would a woman sleep with you, bro? Think about it. Really think about it, bro. I already know the answer for me. I'm not finna go on YouTube and say it, but I already know.
2, why would a woman have my babies?
Think about that too. Why would she? Or another thing, if you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, be the best man that you could be, think about it like this. If you're trying to be the best man you could ever be, right? Imagine you have a daughter, right? And your daughter is the same age as you now, right? So you're a lot older now. You're probably like in your 40s or 50s, but you got a daughter that's the same age as you are currently. Imagine she brings home a dude and she introduces you to that dude, and that dude is her boyfriend. And guess what? Her boyfriend is an exact copy of you. Same habits, same thought process, same circumstance, same job, same style. You know what I'm saying? If you want to really have that type of character development, ask yourself, if you had a daughter the age that you are right now, bring home a guy that was an exact copy of you, would you be happy with that or not? And the answer is no. All right, you got to improve some things. And you're going to already know when to start or where to start, matter of fact. But if the answer is yes, you're doing good. You're doing perfectly fine. Regardless if you're getting punani or not. Just, bro, y'all be thinking, bro, oh, I don't be getting laid. I ain't be getting no punani. That just means I'm a bum. That just means I ain't shit. No, that doesn't mean that. You know what I'm saying? That might mean you don't put yourself out there. That might mean you don't even try. That might mean, you're afraid to ask for it. But it doesn't mean you're a horrible person to begin with. Okay? Come on now.
3, why would a woman love me?
That is
4,
real.
Why would a woman be obsessed with me?
Exactly.
Okay, I gave you just enough time to think of a split-second answer because it really shouldn't take that much time. If you struggle to answer any of those questions, or if your mind went blank, that is exactly why you have little to no success with women. Because just like you don't have the answer to those questions, women feel the same way when they interact with you. They have no reason to do it, just as much as you don't see a reason why they should do it. Now let me flip the script on you.
You gotta get them expectations out the window, man.
Why
real.
wouldn't a woman sleep with you? Why wouldn't a woman not want to have your babies? Why would a woman reject you? You probably see my point by now. I'm willing to bet that you immediately had reasons why they wouldn't or shouldn't do those things, but you struggled when I asked why they should, right? Now, with this part where I asked you why they shouldn't do it, if any of your answers were because I'm not Chad, because I'm not Tyrone, because I'm short, because I'm ugly, because I'm broke, because of how I'm dressed, because I'm weird, because I don't have status yet on Instagram, these are the exact reasons why you're not successful with women. Not because they have to be the reasons, but
that's because you think you need those things in order to do that. No, it's motherfuckers that don't have any of those, to be honest, and still are doing it.
Because you believe they are the reasons. And when you interact with women, you're creating situations to where that is the reason why it doesn't work out. Essentially, what you're saying to yourself is, I am this thing, therefore I don't deserve women, or I don't deserve a family, or I don't deserve sex, or whatever it is. But what if you flip that mentality? What if you used the same power you've been using to manifest the lack of results, but instead you told yourself, I am this thing, therefore I am deserving? Most men are overly concerned with women's options. They think that because women have a lot of options on social media.
I didn't even notice, but no cap. That's a fact. Okay, listen, your mindset, that's not outside of dating to begin with, right? Outside of dating or just, getting laid and things like that. Listen, bro, your mindset is going to determine what type of situations you are going to be put into. If you decide to be a streamer and you don't believe it's gonna work, but you streaming all the goddamn time, this shit is not gonna work, okay? Because understand, you don't even think it's gonna work. So why are you trying to do this shit expecting it to work? And now, since even though you expecting this shit not to work out the way that you want it, you're not even putting your full energy to it. You know what I'm saying? You're not even giving your full effort, your 100% goddamn attention to this shit. Think about it, bro. Like your mindset really matters a lot. That's valid for sure. That's definitely valid for sure.
Have you ever been with a man that didn't cheat?
Every single relationship has cheated on me. You're having sex with your man multiple times a week and he's still cheating. I literally don't think they have any self-control.
You don't have any self-control when it comes to you looking for quality. You have these high standards, and if these guys don't meet your standard, you disqualify them. But the thing is, all of you ladies can actually find a man that won't cheat on you at all. He will look at you as everything. But guess what? Those men, they're transparent. Right. You don't even see those men. Those guys work at Chipotle. Some of them are in your DMs. They're average guys. Yeah. But you don't want those guys. You actually want the men that can cheat. Mm-hmm. So you are actually choosing your fate because you are choosing guys that most women want that are very attractive.
Bro, holy shit. This is like a reaction to a reaction. Oh my God. Bro, I don't know if I'm gonna
Joe
put this in
from
my
Shake
video.
Shack. He'll be loyal to you. You can choose the guy that's sending you multiple DMs. Hey, beautiful, can I take you out on a date? Hey, honey, can I take you out on a date? Or you can choose the guys in your friend zone. Mm-hmm. Those guys been in your friend zone for 5 years. Loved you. Probably had a crush on you in 6th grade.
Listen, bro, it ain't no way you could ever be in a friend zone unless you allow yourself to.
But you don't choose those guys. You don't want those guys. You actually look at them as losers. You only choose the guys that can cheat. Have you ever been with a man that didn't cheat?
That's a little valid, no cap. That's true, man. You gotta have, the key word for that is discernment. You gotta have discernment when it comes to choosing your partner. You gotta have that discernment, okay? You gotta be discerning between what you think is gonna be good for you and what is definitely not gonna be good for you. You know what I'm saying? And the best way of learning discernment is to look back at your past partners and what didn't work out and what kind of made you uncomfortable when you first met that person. So that moving forward, all right, you know now what to look for. You know now what you need in a person. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, bro. You gotta have straight discernment. Oh my God, bro. This next video, I already know what this is gonna be.
How to find other down bad girlies if you're down bad yourself. So you want to type in SAA and go to this website right here.
Bro. Come on, bro. Sex Addicts Anonymous? Oh my God, bro. No. Come on, we're not doing this. This is like, this gotta be illegal in some places. Oh my God, bro. Like I like how he blurred out the sex part. Like we don't know what this is. Oh my God, bro. What's next, bro? You going to drug rehab centers looking for junkies?
This is a website for people who have an actual addiction.
Yeah, no fucking shit, man.
Stop. They need help. So they have groups that help people. So what you're gonna do is find one of these meetings near you. They have them all over. They have them some online. They have some in person. You just gotta show up, but don't be too pushy with the girls that you come in contact with. Take it slow. I got curious, so I emailed a place. I said, hey, I want to come to a meeting, but I'm kind of embarrassed. I was wondering how many people actually show up and what's the boy to girl ratio. Thanks. He said usually around 15 to 30 people, 50-50. Sometimes there's more women than men. No need to be embarrassed. It's a safe place. I have been attending since 2007. You shouldn't have no issues scoring at these meetings. Now, I'm not saying this is right. This is totally wrong.
Then why are you doing it?
This is like showing up to a halfway house with a pipe and waving in everybody's faces. I know you guys missed the down bad videos, but I'm kind of up now, to be honest. I'm not really down bad anymore like I used to be, especially after the Drake shout out. Man, that shit did wonders for me. Call it fake love, call it
fucking beautiful, but still, bro, like, you try to influence this to the youth, man. Come on, what's going on right now, bro? What are you doing right now, fam? This is not okay. Okay, this is not okay. I don't know if this is just entertainment or if this is like, this is real deal, like a method. Come on, man. If you that horny, bro, if you that horny, you gonna go to a sex anonymous association? You gonna have to go celibate. Matter of fact, I think we gotta neuter this dude. We gonna have to neuter this dude. This dude is a freak, bro. No cap. Oh shit, hold up. My fault. Hold on, I need to do something. Yo, my fault. Wait, hold up. What the fuck? Oh, I'm tweaking. My fault. How much my recording is? 41 minutes. God damn. Alright, come on. Alright, it says that one sweet guy that would do anything for me, but I somehow can't catch feelings for him.
This is because you look for someone who's higher value than you.
No cap.
Because then you can chase validation.
No cap.
You can look for your value in the other person by getting with them. But as soon, even as when they start liking you, you don't like them as much anymore because you don't value yourself. So you think if someone else values you, they can't have that much value. So you're always going to chase guys who like you less, who have more value, because then you can chase the emotional addiction of chasing validation.
And when they leave, your value, you feel like your self-worth and your self-value is going to plummet through the roof, or it's going to plummet through the floor, matter of fact.
I have so much more to say, but you guys don't have the attention span for that.
But listen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, a woman is never finna respect you or look at you as a, you know what I'm saying, long-term option. Somebody that she would want to marry and have a family with if she can't respect you or she can't look like, if you seem like you're under her. If you put this girl on a pedestal, because she's on a pedestal, she has to look down on you. Think about it, okay? When those Olympians, when they run in track and they get the medals and they go on the pedestals, they all looking down. They all have to look down because everybody else is beneath them. You know what I'm saying? They put the work in. They put mad fucking work in. Days in and day out. You know what I'm saying? And then got that medal and got on the pedestal, and now everybody else is beneath them. Not saying they're better than all those other people that are beneath them, all those people that are watching and things like that, but they definitely put way more work in compared to that person, compared to the news reporters, compared to the media, compared to the fans and the family that are just standing in the little room and shit like that, whatever the fuck you want to call it, watching this star on a pedestal holding their medal up. They ain't put as much work as that person, okay? So if a woman thinks that, oh, I'm going to have to put more work in because this person is putting me on a pedestal, she has no other option but to look down on you. And if she looks down on you, she's not going to respect you. It's not about being a nice guy. Shit, you could be a nice guy. You just can't be a people pleaser. That's something else, okay? You could be a nice guy, but don't do it to expect something in return. Because what? Don't do it with expectations. If you're a nice guy, that just means you're a nice guy. Don't be a nice guy expecting a certain outcome out of it. No. If you're a nice guy expecting something out of it, then you're not really a nice guy if you really think about it, okay? If you're a nice guy, it will be true to your character. I mean, it don't matter, you a nice guy and you getting played. It ain't about that. It's about putting these people above yourself, okay? It's about not having that self-respect and being nice, okay? That's why most people just categorize it as nice guys. It ain't about just you being a nice guy. You just don't even respect yourself to begin with. Oh my fucking God, another video. Holy shit. Oh my
Day
God.
number 8 of the RSO tour.
What the hell does RSO mean?
If you're new to this, I'm the down.
Oh, bro, no. This is multiple arrests too, man.
I'm a bad guy who manipulates registered offenders so I can get my way. Okay, first you want to find the website in your city, then you want to find your opponent. This is who I ended up picking. I know she don't look great right here, but think about it. This is the worst time of her life, and she still looks decent.
This guy said this is the worst time of her life, so it's gonna be easy to crack.
When she coming to see me, she gonna look right. And you want to check?
Look, I just knew he was gonna say that. This motherfucker said this is the worst time of her life, so it's gonna be easy to hit. God damn. Look at this offense. Unlawful restraint with an affirmative finding the victim was younger than 17 years of age. This is a pedophile. This is I can't even say that. Oh shit. This is a PDFIO. What are you doing?
Just to make sure they pass the freak test.
What freak test?
Restraint is crazy.
15 years old?
Crazy, she definitely passed. Then you want to go ahead and find the Facebook.
Oh my God, she has a kid too.
And then you better shoot, bro. Shoot like you would never be able to shoot again if you miss. She also did have Instagram, but I don't really text them.
Oh my God, bro. This is not normal, bro. Don't do this. Please don't. Okay, this is a pedophile. This is not okay. Don't do this.
It makes it easier for them to find these videos. And I'm already 2-0 in the courtroom. It's not worth it. We texted back and forth a lot, and she wasn't playing hard to get, but she was playing hard to link. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna show you the highlights. When I first slid in, I said, hey, who is this? Your new baby daddy. You pre-ordered me. No, I'm just playing. I thought you looked good. Oh my God, could use a new one, LMAO. You look good too. One night she was getting off work. I called her for a little bit. I noticed she had a few extra drinks in her system, so I went for it. I said, so when I'm calling over, whenever you want to get your fluids drained, green. My kids are asleep. Green. I didn't get much footage, bro. I mean, this is all I got. As you guys know, I did just get my hoodie removed, so this experience wasn't even good. It was only about 40.
What? You got circumcised as a grown adult?
25 seconds, so I'm not going to charge extra on this. But this is the in-game footage. You already know where to find it. The very next day, it was swollen, bro. I rushed it. I was supposed to wait 3 months before I got back on the court. I waited 3 weeks. I got my hoodie removed. It was scabbed up. It was swollen. I literally had to go to the ER. I had to pull the female move and literally say, I don't feel comfortable doing this just to play it off. I didn't want her to know that I just got my foreskin removed. I didn't even get to finish. I had to leave, but it's all good though. It's still ball hog season. This one still counts. This is a bucket.
Oh my God, yo, I don't know how, bro, getting circumcised as a grown adult, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know if I rate that. I dead ass don't know if I rate that.
So y'all look at this post. No, because I think he forgot who I was. Who's gonna tell her, y'all?
Those options, as soon as if you let them fuck, they're done with you, all right? Look at this comment right here. Lust is not love. Don't get it fucked up.
Gonna tell her.
Don't get it fucked up, okay? Just because they lusting after you doesn't mean they love you. Doesn't mean they're going to love you either, okay?
I literally have been an influencer for I don't know how many years now. I have 600K on YouTube, almost 400K on Instagram, and I have three different TikToks. If you think that you have a million options, you're crazy. Yeah, there's guys that want to hit it. Yeah, there's guys that want to blow your back out. Yeah, there's guys that are hard-eyeing your stuff, but they're window shopping. They're not going to take you serious. If they were going to take you serious, and if you had so many options, you'd be in relationships all the time, but you're not. And here's my one big thing that women always
think about it. If they were really options, right? If they were really like wanting to take them seriously, right? If they were really wanting to take them seriously, wouldn't that mean you would be in a new relationship every other fucking week? Think about it. If they were all looking at you, looking for love, wouldn't you be in a relationship every fucking week, or not if you that bad every other fucking day? Think about it. But you're not. You know what I'm saying?
To realize men might do certain things with 304s, but when it comes to their women, they're going to be repulsed by you bringing up another guy. When you try to make a man jealous, you've already lost. That's why I tell you guys, when you get out of relationships.
And it's crazy because now social media really, shout out to this girl though, but in social media, bro, it really teaches motherfuckers you gotta have options, because the guy that, if you got someone you like, if you a female and there's a guy that you like, or if you a man and there's a woman you really like, you gotta have options, just so that if this person doesn't like you, you have some more options that you can rely on. But you don't even realize you like that person so goddamn much that you're willing to have all these options just so you don't get as hurt from her or as hurt from him if you're a woman. You know what I'm saying? You care too much about it. You care way too much.
You go sleeping with other people and doing all these things, you've lost the chance of getting that guy back. What person is going to want a sloppy second ass type of person? And here's my mindset. If you ever threaten me with, look at all the people I have, the fact that you're so desperate looking through your likes to see who wants it is crazy. That doesn't show confidence. That shows desperate. Like I said, I have a lot of followers. I don't go through my likes of my story. Do you know why? Because I don't give a damn. I post it. I go and do what I got to do. I'm not in there looking like who's looking at it. Who does that? Don't get me wrong. I understand doing it every now and then, but to try to flex on someone like that is a flex. I'm here to tell you, I guarantee you a guy is going to look at you and go, damn, she's a 3 or 4. And if he never looked at you that way, you made him see that. Literally. I'm telling you now, I would even think the same thing. If somebody ever tried to threaten me with, oh, well, there's other people on my body. Where are they? If they wanted you so bad, why aren't they at the face front to get you? Exactly, because they don't want you. It's called imaginary options. Social media has given a lot of women this delusional mindset that men want to court them and this and that. Don't you guys say in the same sentence?
And keep in mind, right, the pornography now, the amount of porn websites, the amount of videos where it's like, promoting, recording sex and things like that, it is over the roof. There are probably like billions of videos, okay? And do you not think like that shit kind of intertwines with your shit? Like a dude that's constantly, beating his shit, watching porn, and then he goddamn clicks on your goddamn story, and he doesn't look at you probably even the same way that he looks at them pornos. Think about it. Even though like you're not, making photos like that, but understand, bro, like the porn shit really desensitized motherfuckers. Now they looking at people like objects. Okay, so you think these are whole goddamn objects, or you think these are whole goddamn options, but they really looking at you as an object, not as a person, not as a genuine person with their own hobbies, their own interests, and their own experiences that they could get to know. They ain't looking at you like that. Nobody on social media is looking at you like that. Keep it 100, keep it a stack, okay?
That men just want to fuck, men don't show effort, men ain't shit, men. Now all of a sudden men want to cuff you up, wine and dine. Which one is it, ladies? Hurry up, which one is it? Straddling the fence is wild. Like I said, trying to make somebody jealous, the dumbest thing you could do. The biggest revenge for anybody is to move on, do good for yourself, and not do things revengefully because somebody's watching you. Gosh, can't you guys just like move forward and that's it? Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Once I'm done with somebody, I'm not going to look back and, oh, maybe he'll see this post. Maybe he'll see other guys out and want me. I don't do that, y'all. I'm living for me now. Like, once you say sayonara to me, sayonara, my brother. Adios, papi. I'm not going to be doing all that jealous, weird back and forth stuff.
And keep in mind, right, a lot of people, especially women, right? Some of y'all women think like, okay, if I have a whole phase, he going to regret losing me because all these other people want to have sex with me, and he gonna regret losing, you know what I'm saying, what he could have still been having sex on. Like, understand, bro. Now he ain't most men don't think like that. Most men are territorial. We think with our dicks. You gotta understand that. Most men think with their dicks. Alright. So understand, right? Even though if you don't had a intimate relationship with this dude and you left him and had a whole phase and you like, oh, I'm fucking this dude and that dude and this dude, and you're not allowed to fuck on this anymore. Most dudes don't think like, oh my God, she's fucking all these different type of dudes. Most dudes is going to be like, shit, I already hit. It doesn't matter. Even if he doesn't think that, even if he's a little upset about it, bro, in the back of his head, he's going, I already hit. It doesn't matter. Because we territorial. We really think with our dicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Understand, right? If you're a woman, you really trying to make a man regret losing you. And I grew up around a lot of different type of women. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around women my whole fucking life. More women than men, matter of fact, right? But understand, right? The best thing you could do, because I've had women ask me, hey, how do I make this dude make him think that he done lost the baddest bitch on the entire planet? And I'm like, bro, what? First of all, the way you're trying to go about it is not right. If you want to make a motherfucker regret losing you, focus on your shit. Get a hobby, you know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get, boss up, get a bag, start a business, do whatever the fuck you gotta do, start healing, right? And at one point or another, that dude is gonna find out. He's gonna figure out what you got going on. Whether it be through social media, whether it be from him finding your page, whether it be from mutuals of y'all two telling him, your business and things like that. And once that dude finds out, right, he's going to regret losing you. Because understand, right, if you have a whole phase as soon as you leave a dude, he's just going to look at you as some little girl he was fucking on. But if you decide to boss up, if you decide to be better than you were in that relationship, boss up, you know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Start a business, start a social media page, start doing that content creation, whatever the fuck it is, right? That's going to separate his mindset or his thoughts about you from losing a little girl he was just fucking on, from losing a real deal woman he could have built an entire life with. Think about it. That's the best way you could do it. That's the best thing you could do if you're trying to make someone regret losing you as a woman. Think about it.
Being a boy gotta be so easy. You could be broke, a bum, living with your mom, and bitches will still let you fuck. Not washing your ass, wearing the same clothes 7 days a week.
Who the fuck are you messing with? Not washing your ass? What the?
Let you fuck, but then they will have a baby by you and give the baby your last name. And
like, who the fuck are you messing with? They're not washing their ass. But what the fuck? Where do you live?
As a woman, do you think any punani is good punani? Because that's usually the kind of guys that regulate on this frequency think. You got to ask yourself, who would be enticed by these type of accolades? Or lack thereof. This is only a reality for men who have nothing to lose, no purpose, no direction. So they usually end up seeking it in women. And a lot of men have purpose.
Not even just women, you know what I'm saying? A lot of other things like, gambling, you know what I'm saying? Smoking, drinking, instant gratification, all types of bullshit.
A lot of men have direction. A lot of men have to have purpose and direction to get the best kind of women. So now that I just relayed this information to you, this should tell you who they're going after. The people are not of high quality. A man with no sense of direction, no sense of hobbies, no sense of endeavors whatsoever has to give himself adventure by finding it in women. Even if it affects him detrimentally, a man that's getting options out of survival is always going to think that those benefits trump any adverse effects upon himself. A lot of men that have this deprecative way of pursuing women rely on women to give them whole meaning, rely on women to give them whole understanding. And ultimately speaking, you should have all of that prior to even solidifying a relationship with somebody. He should not be codependent upon it. So yes, this would make sense if you're dealing with the lowest form of humans. I am reprimanding dudes for acting this way. And don't get me
wrong. I don't understand, bro. Not washing your ass, being broke, living with your mom. Bro, okay, I understand if you broke living with your moms, that's one thing. If you broke living with your moms, got no job, okay, that's one thing as well. If you broke living with your moms, no job, not washing your ass, what the fuck? That's just fucking nasty. What? What the fuck are you, who the fuck are you messing with?
Wrong, I'm glad that you emphasize boy, but you still acted a little disgruntled by this. Talking about it's easy to keep a woman this way. They are not telling you that it's hard. A man that is seeking options out of survival is never going to tell you that he's unhappy. But he is. And they only realize it when they inevitably outgrow this behavior. Because let's just say that it was hypothetically easy for him. The woman doesn't complain about anything.
Nah, look, okay, this shit's a little long. But nah, that shit's valid right there. Hold on, let me check how long I've been recording for. 57 minutes. God damn. All right, bet. Come on, keep going. God damn, girl, what the fuck?
If your girl says, I hate him, I can't stand him, like, babe, he's so annoying. Like, I have this coworker who's so annoying, I hate him. I have this classmate who's so annoying, I hate him.
Okay. Ain't nobody get under her skin. Ain't nobody in her life that is finna get under her skin that she does not give at least a little bit of a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Cause think about it, like really think about it. If she talking to you about somebody, she might talk about her friends, her goddamn family members, her cousins, her dad, her mom, her uncle. Those people that she be complaining about, she genuinely cares about those people. That's why she's complaining about what they doing, because she cares about those people, but what they're doing is fucking annoying her or it's irritating her. Same way if she's fucking with another dude. Even if he's annoying her, even if he's doing this and doing that, that's just like, oh my God, I can't get rid of him. He's doing this, he's doing that. Bro, she likes him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nobody that, bro, when these women, bro, it ain't nobody that could get under their skin compared to a dude that they like. You know what I'm saying? Think about it.
Is anybody gonna tell him? Oh, that's right. I have to tell. I have to tell you. I'm sorry. That is not your fucking girl. Now you might be wondering, what if she really doesn't like this man? Yeah? Let me ask you a series of questions. Is she bringing him up every time she goes to work or school? Like, oh, this person today, he did this and this. Like, it's so annoying.
Nah, you getting cheated on for sure.
Every time she gets a chance to, you hear his name. Yeah.
Yup, you getting cheated on.
That woman is in love with that man. And I bet money on it. What the fuck? I bet money on it that they're not just coworkers or classmates.
No cap.
And
no cap. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that dude is hugging her from behind, picking her up. Listen, bro, if she's doing that shit, you probably getting cheated on. Okay, you gotta talk to her about that. Real talk. That's valid. She valid for sure. That previous girl, she's valid.
Argument for me before I get a divorce. So I'm making some chicken tenders on the grill, right?
I can't really hear it.
It's me, my wife, her daughter, my daughter. They don't like barbecue sauce. She's furious. She's pissed off at me right now because something to do with the way this chicken looks. Can somebody tell me? She's like, so this is the one you made for you and your daughter, and this is the one you made for me and my daughter. And I'm like, yeah, this is why I put barbecue sauce on this one because you guys said you don't like barbecue sauce. See, this is like the last couple pieces that'll go there to make the piles just as big. But she's like, you don't see anything wrong with this. And I'm like,
how about you tell him what you see wrong with this shit? First of all, how about you tell him, okay? Listen, certain things you can't expect somebody to know without telling them when it comes to certain type of things.
What should I see wrong with it? I see 2 piles of chicken. Mine and my daughters have barbecue sauce because we like that, and yours don't because you got it. What did I do wrong? Okay, real quick, now that the rest of the tenders are off, their pile actually looks bigger, in my opinion, which I don't know. She won't tell me what is wrong. She just keeps saying, you can't tell me what's wrong with this. You can't look at this and tell me what's wrong with this. This is one you made for us, and that's one you made for you. Like, what did I do wrong?
Oh, this poor man is so frustrated. I think what's going on is that her and her daughter's chicken doesn't look as good as yours and your daughter's chicken. The big debate that's going on in the comments is who is in the wrong. In my opinion, it would have been nice for him to take that extra step and marinate that chicken in a different flavor or season it differently instead of just leaving it plain. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it should have been expected of him. She's in the wrong for getting upset over her expectation and definitely in the wrong for then stonewalling him because she won't actually say the words to tell him what is wrong. But then he's in the wrong for putting this on social media. They're both in the wrong. They just need to say sorry and remember that they don't need to get a divorce over chicken tenders.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. No, they both in the wrong, but I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a divorce over chicken tenders. Yo, what the fuck are we doing? Like, is marriage not even like a sacred thing no more? Is marriage not like an endearment of commitment no more? Like, motherfuckers are really willing to get divorces over chicken tenders and not taking the trash out? Come on, man. Y'all soft. Y'all not built for marriage. No cap. Like, what? There's motherfuckers back home, bro. I got motherfuckers back home. They will fucking cross a river, walk fucking 7 miles through the jungle, through the forest, just to see that woman at night, kiss them goodnight, and walk all the way back and cross the river just to go back home, sleeping with wet fucking feet. Like, what? And y'all finna divorce over chicken tenders and garbage? Oh my God. Y'all are not built for this marriage, bro. Y'all not built for marriage shit. Let's be real.
You ever meet a girl so cool, you just think to yourself, you wonder, like, how is it possible that you're single? How is it possible that you're single?
Nah, matter of fact, hold up. I got a perfect meme for this right now. I got a perfect meme. Go to my drive.
And then you get to know her, and then you start to understand why she's single.
Go to my home. Oh, fuck. I forgot which one's which. Oh, I forgot which one's which. Fuck it. I'm going to just send it to myself on Instagram. Let me see my recording. 1 hour. God damn. Stream going good. Beautiful. Let me just send it to myself.
Hard to get it. You're probably thinking to yourself, Dave, why are you saying that? I'll tell you why. I met up with this girl, right? We met up for tea, We literally met up just to talk about religion and politics. She saw that I posted about religious stuff and stuff. I saw she posted about politics. She said she wanted to learn more about Jesus. I wanted to learn more about her political ideals, right? We went to a tea shop. We spoke for 6 hours, 7 hours. And we was talking. I was thinking to myself, this girl is so good at conversation. Like, I'm having so much fun. Like, 7 hours passed, didn't even realize it. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm thinking to myself, how is this girl single? She told me, I'm a fearful avoidant. And I was just like, there's no way you're this self-aware and that's something that will impact your romantic life. So I start seeing this girl again. We go on a second date. I'm having so much fun, but I'm starting to peep the insecurities pop out of her. Just a little bit. Like, I pull up and she just acting a little strange, and she was just like, I just feel like the vibes are weird. And I was like, what? She was like, I just feel like the vibes. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I don't know. I don't know. Eventually I got it out of her. She was like, when you pulled up, you didn't really say much. I was like, oh, well, we were running late to the movie. I was trying to buy the ticket and hurry up and get into the theater. She was like, oh, okay. So we're sitting in the car. You ever meet a girl cool?
That's it? What the fuck? That's it? Bro, we just watched this whole goddamn video. We don't even get to know what happens at the end, bro.
You just think to yourself, you wonder, like, how is it possible that you're single?
Bro, look, I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm gonna show you right now. This is exactly what it is, bro, right here. Oh my god. All right, come on, we gotta go back. Let's go back. Make sure y'all follow the Instagram, by the way. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Right here.
They aren't gonna forget about you.
Okay.
I know that's like one thing in your head while you're in no contact that you want to justify breaking it for, but people don't forget how you made them feel.
Okay.
And yeah, they might go out there, you know what I'm saying, try something new, try to talk to somebody.
Understand, right? Oh my god. I don't know. I really be saying this shit, right? I really be saying this, and I'll be trying to repeat this in videos, but I'm not trying to, repeat the same things in the same videos, right? This is what you gotta understand. If you fucking with a girl, right? If you fucking with a girl and y'all break up and she decides to have a whole phase, or she decides to get in a relationship immediately after with one of the guys she told you not to worry about, Brody, why are you tripping about that? Why are you upset about that? You know she's having a whole phase to get over you, right? Some girls will go so far where they will literally have sex with another man just to make you jealous. But if you don't give a fuck, if you find out she had sex with another person as soon as y'all broke up and you don't give a fuck and you're like, oh, I still already hit, bro, she's going to be completely heartbroken about that. She will never forget you ever again. And those girls, like, to me, honestly, I'm not trying to encourage y'all to be some manipulative type of person, but them type of girls, they just weird. They just got issues to begin with. I would suggest you don't even get in relationships with those girls to begin with. You know what I'm saying? But besides from them, if a girl has a whole phase or gets in a relationship immediately after you break up with her, what does it matter? She's doing that to get over you. She's doing that to get over you. She's using that dude she's just got in a relationship with. That motherfucker was in the friend zone. That motherfucker was on the sidelines. Whole time she was fucking with you, and he was listening to, y'all was going on, because she was telling him all y'all business and shit like that, complaining about you to him, even though you the one that's doing that. You know what I'm saying? But understand, right? That dude is gonna get used, okay? If she's having sex with other people, as soon as y'all break up, she's doing that to get over you because she doesn't want to deal with it on herself. A lot of women aren't taught how to deal with their emotions, so they don't know how to deal with certain things on their own, okay? So understand, right? Check it. If she gets with a dude in a relationship as soon as y'all break up, she's going to use that motherfucker. Because understand, right? She's so fucked up that she got in a relationship with a dude that she did not think about getting in a relationship the first time this dude came around. This dude, she didn't have no desire to get in a relationship with this dude the first time he came around. But as soon as y'all break up, she with this dude and he's helping him and he's doing the most, buying her flowers, giving her gifts, even, fucking maybe. They might be fucking as well. But understand, as soon as she's good, as soon as her mental is good and everything is good, she is going to leave that motherfucker astray. She's using that motherfucker to get over you. And understand she's still not gonna forget about you. Yeah, she might be better, but she's still gonna think about you in the back of her head. You don't forget about that shit. You spend a year or 2 years being in a relationship with somebody, you don't forget about that. That person was a part of your daily routine. Now they're not. You're not gonna forget. Okay? That motherfucker was getting used. And now that she's good and just left this motherfucker and ghosting him, fucking with somebody else, whatever the fuck she's doing. Because listen, if she broke up with you, if y'all separated, it doesn't matter what the fuck she do when y'all separate. It doesn't matter. You do you. You boss up. You focus on you. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. But as she gonna leave that dude straight and he gonna start hitting up her phone. Babe, what I do wrong? Can we talk? Can you communicate with me? What do we do? Can you tell me what's wrong? Simple. That motherfucker is getting used, okay? And for your girl having a whole phase, you shouldn't trip. Because that's what she wants you to do. She wants you to trip, okay? Don't trip. She's doing all this to get over you. Come on.
Do stuff with other people. But there's going to be a point in time where that silence is going to speak extremely loud. And they are going to miss you. And even if they never hit you up, they will regret you as long as you were a genuine person and y'all had a at least decent relationship or situationship. People still spin the block from situationships too. But the moment you decide, you know what, let me really justify me breaking no contact because that seems like it's going to actually get them back, forcing them to think about me. No, what they're going to think in their head is that you're desperate and it's going to validate their reason for leaving you.
Bro, some of these videos as well, there's like a video in here as well where it's like, actually, I don't think I have it here. I don't know. It was like a video where it's like top 10 responses if he ends up breaking no contact. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like I should have said this in the start. A lot of these videos is mostly for women. I ain't gonna lie. But still, we still watching them. I ain't gonna hold you.
Dating cheat codes for men. You can meet women anywhere if you make eye contact and smile. Never beat yourself up if a woman isn't interested. It's either her loss or your mistake to learn from. When in doubt, put your mental health, career, and happiness first. Dating.
Valid. Short, simple, direct, valid. No cap. A lot of these are really long, but that was short, simple, direct, straight to the point. Valid. Beautiful. Amazing.
If he touches you on the first date, he's not that into you. A guy who's 100% into you will be slightly scared of you.
She's not wrong.
Unless, I don't know. I don't think some dudes don't give a fuck, but I get what she's trying to say.
Guys who are intent on what they want and making sure they're going to get it when they want it are going to try right away to see if it's going to happen. Have you heard the term microaggressions? Guys who just want to have sex with you aren't going to immediately push you into a bed. They're going to escalate the level of touch to see how much you're going to take, how much you're going to accept, how much you're going to say yes to. Their intention is to get you into bed and they don't want to waste any time. If you're going to turn down those little touches, if you're not going to say yes to a first kiss on the first date, they're going to say goodbye. I'm here to get what I want when I want it. Men who are intent on a committed long-term relationship who look at you and go, ooh, something about that girl, don't want to risk turning you off. Don't want to risk offending your boundaries. They are much more cautious and careful in their approach. They are respectful.
Facts. Nah, that's facts. Listen, shout out her, bro. That's valid. That's facts. That ain't cap. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? The way the first girl explained it, it made sense, but in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, I don't know about touch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can have a handshake with a girl. I could dap her up, put my arm around her. I don't know. I ain't scared to do that, even if I like her. But the way that she explained it, facts. No cap. Even as a dude, I'm telling you, facts.
Oh, hey, do you want to hear another absolutely disgusting secret about men?
These are good people with good intentions, but they are doing a bad thing. Okay?
He has a female friend that he gets along with super well. There's a huge chance he probably finds her at least somewhat attractive.
If you keep consuming content like this, it's just going to make you paranoid and hateful.
That's what it's meant to do as well. The content, the dating influencer content is built upon feeding on top of your emotions, particularly the bad ones. Or not bad, but negative emotions, things like that. And on top of that, your insecurities, okay? That's how they benefit. That's how they make their money. That's how they get the bag, okay? They benefit off of your insecurities and emotions. If you consume it, you're going to be paranoid and you're going to be self-hateful and you're going to have many doubts about your partner because, listen, This is what it is made for. It is made to be built off of your emotions so that they could get the bag. You got to understand it. You're getting played. Okay? The dating influencer scene is the biggest scam of 2025, especially on social media.
99% of the random women that your man follows online are just girls that he would sleep with if given the chance.
Okay, because outrage is the easiest thing to sell. That is why this stuff succeeds.
Does a guy ever hit on you and it genuinely hurts your feelings because of how much of a loser they are?
And you have to understand that where your attention goes, your energy flows. So you have to keep your eyes pointed towards the light.
Oh, hey. Cap. Stay on that grind. Stay on that purpose, man. Straight valid. No cap. All right, these two videos is the same thing, but if he wanted to, he would have.
If he wanted to, he would. Yeah, but your actions are not making him want to.
Hold up, before I even go into this, look at this comment. It's also good, adequate, and positive reinforcement of the behavior you want to show appreciation when someone makes effort or does something nice for you. I'm amazed this still has to be explained. I'm amazed it's still... Oh, okay. No, I just saw these big words and I was like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Therefore, he will not. See, some of you ladies don't know how to control the chessboard. And I realized that from my last post. Some of you ladies...
Hold on, we're gonna replay this again.
If he wanted to, he would. Yeah, but your actions are not making him want to.
Okay.
Therefore, he will not. See, some of you ladies don't know how to control the chessboard. And I realized that from my last post. Some of you ladies don't know how to get a man to want to take you back out because you cannot have the ability to put yourself out there and show a little bit of gratitude and say, I appreciate that. Had a lovely evening. Boom, boom, boom. You can't even do the basic bare minimum. So why the hell would a busy dude that's on his stuff that has any...
Listen, appreciation is the biggest reinforcement to get somebody to do something that you like.
Level of other options want to keep taking you out if you're ungrateful. You think that just being an asshole, you think that's going to get a good quality dude. You only are going to attract losers. You're only going to attract losers that want to chase something for the validation of just conquering your attention. Come on. Ladies, if you're dealing with a dude of substance who has any level of options out here, he's going to go with the one who distinguishes herself from others, therefore showing a little bit of appreciation.
Bro, I don't understand how motherfuckers buy OnlyFans, bro. I was dead ass thinking, like, I don't understand how you would buy OnlyFans or buy girls OnlyFans. Porn is free, bro. This might sound like a crazy content idea, but I was thinking, bro, if I was to find a serial OnlyFans subscriber, I would just maybe just in GTA, by the way, just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying content idea, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. GTA, by the way. I would, you know, get a prostitute and introduce them to that, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably going to be cheaper than the $1,000 private message photo shit. Like, bro, think about it. That might be a good YouTube video. It might not be the most ethical YouTube video, but it would be a pretty good video. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. You gotta, or not even that, bro. Like, bro, how do you subscribe to OnlyFans, bro? Like, for real. Be so dead ass. Think about it. Imagine you introduce these people to prostitution. Could you imagine, bro? Or to escorts and things like that? I don't understand. Why are you in your chair? Like, you spending thousands of dollars to a girl. You're sending thousands of dollars to a girl's Instagram or to a girl's OnlyFans. Matter of fact, not Instagram, OnlyFans. But you know damn well there's girls that are willing to have sex with you for money. Now understand, right? I do not condone prostitution at all. You know what I'm saying? I do not condone prostitution, nor you shouldn't buy it, nor should you know what I'm saying, be selling your body like that. I don't condone it. But at the same time, I'm thinking in the back of my head, if you're a serial OnlyFans user, you know, this might be the best solution for you. This might be the best solution for you. And then from this, you could just, you know, kind of step up, go to the SAA thing. Hopefully you don't run into this guy. All right. Hopefully you don't run into this guy. Go to the SAA thing and then, you know, improve your life and then, you know, maybe meet somebody. But why are you subscribing to people's OnlyFans? That doesn't make sense to me.
I have never agreed with the if he wanted to, he would. Because you want to and you don't. Just because he doesn't do it doesn't mean he doesn't want to do it. And also just because he doesn't do it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. Okay. How about we grow up and we express how we feel loved and communicate with our partner. And maybe that would solve a lot of issues that a lot of
y'all just expecting. Y'all not even loving or trying to understand your partner. You're just expecting from them.
Relationships face. Your partner cannot read your mind. And what you might want him to do might be different than what he thinks you want him to do if you haven't expressed that to him. I have never.
People will never know. Some things people will never know unless you tell them. Straight like that, okay? Don't get your expectations out the window, all right? Let's get them out the window, okay? Because if your expectations are too high, you're more likely to be disappointed.
Don't let a man drive your car. Don't let a man live with you. Even if he's claiming you publicly, don't do it. Even if he's posting you, don't do it. If he's not texting you, he doesn't like you. If he's not calling you, he doesn't like you. If he doesn't want to take you out, he's hiding you. If he asks you for something, the first 30 days, he's using you. If he asks you for anything, he's using you.
The first okay, hold on.
Have a car or a job, why would he want a relationship? If you haven't met his family, don't worry. He's introduced many to his family. That's really nothing special nowadays. Sometimes that's not the case, but the family play along too. Don't trust the family either. They on his side.
God damn, so just don't trust anybody. Cool.
Right or wrong. If he compares you to his mom, run. If anybody in his...
Don't trust nobody. All right, cool. Amazing advice, man. That's not valid. But I don't know. That's not valid. No cap. That's just not valid. I ain't gonna hold you. Not valid.
Why do you think you're single at 40?
That shit is not valid, man. Come on. Don't trust them. Don't date it. Some of it was valid though. You know what I'm saying? Some of it was valid. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't talk to you, he doesn't like you. Nah, that's valid. Okay. The don't trust his family. Don't trust him. Bro, come on now. It's a little too much.
Why do you think you're single at 42?
Because the man I was with for 9 years cheated on me a week before our wedding.
Wow. A week before the wedding?
Yep.
What did that feel like?
Painful.
How'd you find out?
I saw messages on his phone.
So why were you so quick to throw 9 years away?
What do you mean she was quick to throw Bro, she got cheated on. What are you talking about? Girl got cheated on after 9 years of, being loyal to this person. What are you talking about? He threw away 9 years. He was quick to throw away 9 years of their relationship. What are you talking about? Motherfucker said, why are you so quick to throw 9 years away of your relationship after getting cheated on? What do you expect her to do? Stay? What do you mean? She ain't throw 9 years away. He threw 9 years away. Think about it, man.
Because he was having sex with other women. It's unforgivable. I don't share my bed with other people, and I'm not gonna allow him to.
But do you think he loved those women the way he loves you?
No, I think it's just temporary pleasures, something new. That's it.
Yeah.
So a man could cheat on a woman that he loves?
No, that's not love. No. Of course not. If the thought of losing me
Niggas understand, right?
didn't stop you, that's not love.
What's love in your eyes?
You can't love somebody unconditionally if you know what I'm saying, if you hurting them, if you doing them dirty, if you unfaithful to them, you know what I'm saying? If you can't be truthful to them. Listen, man, don't get it fucked up.
Loyalty?
They're not different. They're the same.
What do you mean?
Love and loyalty. They're the same thing.
Of course. Love is loyalty.
What kind of man are you going for now?
I'm not looking for a man. I'm just focusing on myself.
Why do you think you're...
You should, man. You should. No cap. Beautiful. That's what I need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her.
No one's saying it, so I will. Social media has turned dating into a battlefield.
Do you want to know why he isn't texting you right now? Because he's texting someone else.
Girl, what the fuck? This is what I mean. This is exactly what I was talking about. Look what she said, bro. Hey, you want to know why he's not texting you? It's because he's texting somebody else. Matter of fact, he's texting multiple people right now. He's texting a barrage of females right now. He's cheating on you. He's at an orgy right now, cheating on you with every fucking woman you could think of. God damn, bitch, you tweaking.
Block him.
People laugh at this and say it's relatable, but it's not. It's delusional thinking. Let me explain.
God.
Let's say you text someone and they don't respond to you for 3 hours. And if your first thought is they're texting someone else, this is called mind reading in psychology. Because the truth is, you don't know why they haven't texted you back. You're just jumping to conclusions based on your own fears and insecurities. If you're always operating from the belief that you can't trust anyone or that you don't deserve love, then that belief is going to lead you to block off relationships before they have a chance to hurt you. And then that gets you thinking, if they're not responding, they must not like me and therefore I need to run. In psychology, this is classic delusional thinking. So the next time you catch yourself spiraling like this, pause, challenge that thought. Is it actually true? Like, what evidence do I have to support that he's texting someone else? Then replace it with a more balanced and healthy perspective. I don't know why he hasn't responded. Maybe he's busy. And that's this week's Therapy Tuesday.
This girl is definitely a professional. No cap. Okay, how many more videos do we got? Okay, we don't got that much. All right, we're gonna go through more of these shits. Bro, hold on, let me check my recording. Bro, we've been recording for an hour and 23 minutes. And we've been streaming for even longer than that. So fuck, I don't know what we finna. There's a couple more videos, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, we finna go through 3 more, and then after that we're done.
The girl that he can't get over is usually the one that did him the worst. Like, don't let these men get online and play with you, right?
Oh, actually,
when they be sitting up and talking about how women don't like nice guys, women always want.
Let me see. Unfortunately, it's tend to be true for most men. I already seen this shit. It wasn't really like. It was facts though. What she said, man. Men like toxic. It ain't men like toxic men, women, but the woman that they like the most did them the worst. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that.
And one thing I can't watch on TikTok is girls teaching other girls, never settle for less. Here's some money, here's a bag, here's some shoes. Look what my man got me, look at my bedroom. And what they're doing is preparing you to be dissatisfied with whatever your partner brings to the table. Constantly teaching you the most...
Nah, for real, bro. Because once you start comparing your relationship to another girl who got all these bags, these clothes, these shoes, these dresses, you're going to overlook every good thing that person done did for you. All the times they showed up for you. Think about it.
Inauthentic way to create a marriage, and you're going into relationships and thinking, how come we don't do pranks on each other? Or how come you don't decorate my bedroom on Valentine's Day the way this girl's sugar daddy did? Wrong role models 24/7. So it's preparing you to how to be dissatisfied, how to be uncomfortable, and how to look for replacements in your marriage. And one thing I can't...
The sad truth is people don't change until they have to, and by then it's oftentimes too late. And the same people who call you too needy and dismiss and invalidate you because, well, your feelings aren't their problem, are going to be the very same people who are blindsided when you leave. And now all of a sudden, they're willing to do the work, right? Now all of a sudden, they didn't know you were so unhappy before. All of a sudden, they're sorry. Sorry for what, exactly? Sorry for the countless times I didn't feel safe to express a feeling without being punished? Sorry for years of neglect? What exactly are you sorry for? Because I'm having trouble trusting those words since this is the first time I'm hearing them. You weren't sorry when I was begging you for the bare minimum. You weren't sorry when I was the only one bending over backwards to make this relationship work. And you weren't sorry when I had tears in my eyes. But now you can see in my eyes that something has changed, and you're
It's just
sorry.
wordplay, for real, bro. It's just wordplay. Keep it 100. Keep it a stack.
Me too. I'm sorry. I didn't realize sooner how to stand up for myself and learn what I deserved in a relationship. I'm sorry I allowed you to treat me the way you did for so long. I'm sorry I believed words and not actions. And I'm sorry I abandoned my own needs and boundaries because I was so afraid of being abandoned. But I have good news. I'm not afraid anymore.
Beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be it for the social media shit, bro. We streaming right now. If y'all want to check, y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, tap in with the streams, bro. Every Friday and Saturday, bro, tap into the streams. We're going to do more shit like this, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't want to, you don't got to, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy, bro. One time, man. I bet. So we stopped recording, but we still streaming. All right, so we gonna react to some videos. Fuck it, why not? We gonna react to them videos. Simple. Day in the life of an unemployed frat kid. Yo, shout out Sadagascar, bro. He commented under, you know, my last video, man. Or my second last video. Appreciate it, bro. Shout out, bro, man. No cap. Y'all go check him out, bro. Sadagascar on YouTube. Let me see this.
Okay, well, I'm glad I asked for your number in econ. She said, why is that? Be like, because you're the cutest girl I've seen in my life. There we go, Pablo. All right, yeah. Oh, what's this all about? Oh my God. Wait, what do you mean by that? Say it's all about you. Say all about us. Ooh. All right, say it's all about us. Ooh! PTSD? Hold on, Jack, she's texting. What about us? Oh my God, no, you won. On everything I love. You see that emoji right there? That's
you won, no cap.
That she's your wife. Look, I'll put it on everything I love. Okay, say this. How about I tell you more about us this weekend? Yeah. There we go, yeah. Let's go. Oh my God, she replied so quick. That means she loves you. Okay, Pablo, what do you have in plan? Let's go, that's perfect.
What food do you like?
I like barbecue food.
Oh, you like I like barbecue too. I can't lie.
Ask her.
No, say it depends on what type of food you like. Oh my god, come on now. Yes. Oh my god, no way, child. If this hits, well, I love.
Simple. He like barbecue. She like barbecue. Easy.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I love barbecue and Korean food. Remember you said you love barbecue? Perfect. And you did I say you love barbecue? No, I'm got you the one. So
I think she also likes golfing.
Oh,
and I like golfing.
There you go.
That's your wife, man.
Like,
Fuck.
okay. This is what you're gonna say. Be like, perfect. Let's get some food and afterwards go mini golfing. There we go. Send that. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot like a Curry. Do that. Let's go. Oh! Get harder, you Messi.
Does
Oh
that
my
mean
god.
I'm
Yeah, that means you're in that. Almost. I've been dying to go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's
Oh
go.
my god. Easy.
Bro, that's perfect.
Easy win, man. Simple. Easy fucking win. No cap.
Got some Taco Bell, including the nuggets. Let's first start off with the Baja Dream Strawberry Freeze.
Bro, this dude, bro, I be always watching this shit, bro. Holy
The
shit.
creamy.
Wait, hold up. I need a...
With a good tang from the strawberry.
I was scrolling on one short.
Let's try
Holy
the
shit.
Dorito Locos Tacos. Wait, did you guys hear they're banning Red 40 in 2026? Wonder what this is gonna look like then. It got a little soggy on the way home. Still has a decent crunch. Whoever came up with the Dorito Taco Shells idea needs a Nobel Prize. Next, we're gonna try the grilled cheese burrito.
Oh my god, that shit looks so good. Holy shit. Oh my god, that shit look good.
Love that slight char on the cheese.
God damn.
The light ran out of battery, so we're gonna go inside.
Sorry about that. Some of the Doritos Taco.
Wait, so bro, what? So you were in your car outside of your crib doing a food review? Why didn't you just go inside your house? Yo, this motherfucker must be from Florida, bro. I heard like Florida motherfuckers, they really like Florida people, they really just be in their cars all the goddamn time. Like motherfuckers really just chilling in their car, even though they in their own crib. They'll just leave the crib just to chill in their car. And they be in their car all the time. I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll do that, but not all the time though. Like I can kind of understand it, but all the time I can't.
Hold on. You sound familiar.
So do you.
But why do you sound like that? No, bro. Quit
Is your name
trolling,
Trevor?
bro. No.
Oh, trolling? Oh, bro. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I get that all the time.
Hold on, what's
Let me
his name?
The Badger.
Said Brett the Badger?
No, the Badger. That's who you're talking about, right? I get it all the time.
No.
Oh, I don't know then.
Dude, no, you actually have to be him or you're doing a voice impression because this is like spot on. Yo, Kristen.
Hey, what's up?
Tell me this guy does not sound familiar, this Shark Lord dude. I just invited him to the party. The dude that like trolls and caught and
I don't know what he's talking about, Christian.
No,
You just
dude,
invited
no,
your
he's
friend.
not doing the voice now. Fuck you, bro.
What? Bro, what is going on? As soon as I joined, this guy started harassing me and said, "Let me invite my friend." I was like, "What?"
I'm very confused what's going on. Yeah, forget it, bro. Forget
What the fuck
it.
is going on, man? Alright, hold up. I'm just gonna see this one.
What's up, gamers? So what we're gonna do today, I'm gonna go to this here GameStop. The first people that show up, I'm gonna give them a gift. I feel like giving.
He just says, can you buy him something?
Someone called the phone, I didn't even think about it. Okay, it was posted 14 minutes ago, so we'll see how much longer.
That go back. What is this?
14 minutes ago, so we'll see how much longer until someone shows up. We got one. We got one. What do you need? VR's here? So my man's getting a PS4 VR and some games. He goes, would you like to round that up for the Children's Hospital? No. Them kids. Okay. We got another. How's it going? Grab a couple things, man. The third. I'm on the third. Let's go. Got awful work at Chipotle for this, bro. He's got a headset. He's got a keyboard. He's got a Yeti. $100 in V-Bucks. You're fourth, man. Gotta get the hell out. I'm kidding, dude.
That is not.
I don't mind. Done. We did it.
Beautiful. That's what it's about, man. Beautiful. Alright, hold up. Low key. I don't know. I don't try and react to everything for YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm just gonna listen. We gonna listen to music, bro. How long have I been streaming for? Let me check my my likes. Let me check my likes. Let me check how long I've been streaming for. 1 hour ago. Live. Yeah, 1 hour ago. I'm trying to stream for like 2 hours, maybe 3. I don't know. Videos. We're just gonna listen to music, bro.
Must be part of the family. Must be a Jameson.
Hey, bang out. Get money, don't need no sorrow. Bad bitch with codeine problem. Only certain niggas in the daytime, no faith.
My shit gonna get copyrighted. I can't even play music. I'm tweaking, bro. I just did want to play music, but I can't even do that. My shit's probably already copyrighted. It doesn't even matter. I don't really give a damn. Cause bro, if I react to a video, I don't want to record it for the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it depends what it is. Dude, I thought about this. Good thing somebody did it, bro. Good thing Max did it. I thought about this. I was like, yo, why don't somebody like give Dabble a glow up? You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't somebody do that? But Max did it, bro. Yo, congratulations to him, man. Well, I ain't gonna say congratulations. It's just a glow up, man. I don't think it's that serious. But shit, oh my fucking god, look at this shit right here. God damn, this shit look good. Yo, low key, bro, I might even just get some goddamn shawarma palace, bro, like today, man. We finna watch, bro. E-days? Hell nah, bro. Fuck it. No, that's 10 years ago. I don't know if we trying to react to that. Too mad? Yeah, I heard this dude passed away, man. That's kind of sad.
Hey, Mr. Well.
Who is this? I don't know. I feel like I don't really understand some of these things. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find something, bro. It's not easy to find something to react to. I'm lying. This shit is hella easy. Wait, we gotta watch this. Y'all gotta check out my VR video, bro. I just reacted to some VR a goddamn
Alberta teens. What could a high school internship do for you?
I've always had a love for airplanes.
The VR video.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move over next to you if you don't mind, buddy. Just kind of.
I'm not a freaking
keep the positive
snowflake.
energy going.
You can just get.
Hold up. Let me check something real quick before I do this.
Yeah,
It kinda
I'm just gonna
dampens
move
my
over
mood a
next to
little
you if
bit.
you don't mind, buddy. Just kind of.
I'm not a
keep the
freaking
positive
snowflake.
energy going.
You can just get away from me straight away, thank you.
I'm just sitting here. It's just a seat.
You never asked
In
first.
VR.
Oh, I apologize. Here, I'll move over here. I don't really feel the positive energy from here as well, so I think I'm just gonna move right back up here if you don't mind. But I believe we've gotten off on the wrong paw. Positivity emanates you.
out of my face right now.
Positivity emanated.
You do realise that I've got very short patience at the moment.
I'm not a fighter, I'm a hugger. Just hug this one out, buddy.
Have it no.
Please. Fist bump.
Absolutely not.
2 fist bumps. A high five. 2 high fives. And 4 positive chakras coming into your eyes. You felt that, didn't you?
Unfortunately, yes. But yes. Get out of my face.
Hey, if you can feel this, how come you're not freaking out at me punching the back of your head? It's just choosing what and what not to feel. That's not how touch receptors work, buddy. That's not how touch
This guy said that's not how touch receptions work, buddy. Hold on, go back.
Not to feel. That's not feel this. How come you're not freaking out at me punching the back of your head? It's just choosing what and what not to feel. That's not how touch receptors work, buddy. That's not how
Yes,
touch
it does, actually. That's how you train yourself.
Yo, go back. Y'all see that? Y'all see that little glitch?
Yes, it does, actually.
That little glimpse of a screenshot.
That's how you
Oh my god. Hold up.
train yourself.
Bro's training himself to feel. Dog, you have nerves. They don't stop feeling. I pretended to feel.
Go back. That was too funny.
Yes, it does, actually. That's how you train yourself.
Bro's training himself to feel. Dog, you have nerves. They don't stop feeling. I pretended to feel that, and it offended me. Maybe I have phantom feelings, and when they swore at me, I felt it. I felt it!
God damn.
Are you
Oh my
crying?
god, this is straight up like cyberbullying, bro. Hold up.
Are you crying?
Yeah.
How are you crying over this? Hang on a minute. How are you crying over this? Come on.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's a little out of pocket, but at the same time, bro, like, it's VR chat. Like, bro, log off, bro. Log off, bro. If it's not good for your mental, log off, bro. Log off, man. You self-sabotaging yourself, man. What's wrong with you?
Fine, tell me what's wrong.
How about you fuck off?
How are you crying over VR chat, dude? You would not be crying and making a fuss about this if you would, like, just block and mute somebody. The fact that you're crying in front of them and fully feuding this fire is just on you.
Oh, I can fuck you up. Don't worry.
Do it. Fuck me up right now. You know what? Do it right now. Put the dukes up, buddy. Put the dukes up. Put the dukes
You
up.
want me to, don't you? Shit.
You just threatened to. Show me those teeth. Somebody me. One of the furries just put fucking fentanyl in me. Listen, Buster, you may have drugged me.
You actually need to be a clown. To be a clown.
What? So what the fuck does that mean? What the hell does that mean? You actually need to be a clown to be... Oh my god, you really think you cooked with that? You really think you ate with that? Oh my god.
What does that mean? You are not philosophical, brother. You are not Plato.
Yeah.
I'll be sobering up. Sober it up in the game.
Fuck off out of my face!
My bad. I'm also on this quick.
Fuck off!
Haley says the instance is
and it really doesn't matter.
You're exactly. It doesn't matter. You can call me a...
right
He
now.
can yell at me and I can poke him in the eye.
Yeah.
I can just ignore you.
Then do that. Like,
Anybody
what?
else
Then
see-
what's stopping you from doing that, man?
You're like drinking poop. There's been somebody walking around
And
flirting
not just
with me.
creepy, also.
You know who it was?
Yeah, I know who it
Tony?
was. It was Brad.
May I work his bartender here?
Said he had a really huge dick. What the fuck is the problem with that? I can't tell a motherfucker he's got a huge dick. You literally said you were gonna grope my shit and twist it? Like,
Yo, you said that to me, dude. Yo, Bradley, you shit yourself, dude. Look, you left the stool. Don't step in it, dude. You're stepping in it.
Next time he comes back, bro, he's getting fucking banned.
Excuse me. May I ask what that piece of shit did?
He called me a fucking because I like to show myself off.
There's like sometimes I like to show
Bro.
off the tumor
Right.
on the side of my head, but like that's because I'm proud of my body.
Like, look at this. Bro, I like to show myself off.
Are you making fun of my deformities?
Homer?
No, I got elephantitis on my left titty. I ain't making fun of you.
Oh, what is this?
If you had to.
Okay, I think this is just a face. YouTube, come on, don't take my shit down.
If you had to recommend a tire brand, which
Michelin.
tire brand would it be? Michelin. Out of why?
Because their tires are strong and reliable and don't break.
I guess. But like off road or
that was
The girl over in the lobby that kind of likes me, but we're not. She's in a mood with me right now, so I blocked her, and then she's in a mood with me again. So I'm just trying not to. I'm trying to.
I hate it when the fake relationships get so complicated.
So y'all just be blocking each other like off and on when you get mad?
No, I do it, not her.
Bro, what the hell is going on right here?
Did they just? Hey, hang on.
Shut the fuck up.
E-Tourette's. He has E-Tourette's. He has E-Tourette's. No, say sorry. Say sorry to him right now. It's a real fucking thing.
You gotta be careful, dude. People are sensitive.
People are sensitive to that kind of thing, dude. This is a public place, dude.
Shut up. Sound restroom, you fucking twink.
Dude, listen. What I do to men behind closed doors
can't
is
say
none
you
of your
sound
business.
like that's rude.
You more like
Oh my god. Dude, I really want to do this, man. Just troll people on VR
chat. One more
chat.
chance to be conscious about other people's disabilities.
You need one more chance to finally go on Ozempic and lose that weight.
I'm gonna give you one more chance to take that back. He has Tourette's, and you're really triggering.
Take that back. You need to lower your big back.
I'm about to actually turn into. I'm about to like turn into like the creature.
When he turns into the fucking dragon, you'll be sorry.
Don't make
Just because you look like a fucking reptile doesn't mean you're a monster. And I can hear the children in your basement, you fucking pedo.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Whoa.
Hey,
This switcheroo is just calling people pedos for no fucking
actually
reason,
called us the F
which is
word. I had the
crazy.
entire thing
Out of
on video.
nowhere.
Clearly you have an issue.
No, you have an issue. You called him an F slur.
Well, you have an
and a
issue because you're still
pedophile.
talking.
Whoa, we don't throw the fucking pedo word
called him
around
a
around.
That's what I mean.
When? I actually didn't.
You actually did.
Oh, you definitely did, buddy. You definitely did.
For a reason.
Do you have a clip?
I actually don't even feel wanted here anymore, to be honest with you.
You guys are always wanting here. Listen, we're family here, and we appreciate you guys being
I really
here.
needed to hear that.
I
Thank
took.
Miami, is that a gat I see? I think we need to vote kick this person. You are so angry. You are such a liberal. Such a liberal. You're such a liberal.
Bro, what is going on? This is so AIDS, bro.
I'm not even American. Hello.
Oh my god, someone is so angry. Someone is so angry.
Yo, what the
someone is so angry. Someone is so angry.
Go back.
Hello.
Oh my god, someone is so angry. Someone is so angry.
Like you're so fucking stupid, Nick.
Don't follow those facts. Fuck Trump. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that dude. He's ruining our economy,
Bro, she's not gonna let you hit, bro. Stop doing that.
Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga, bro. He's repping. No. He's repping Trump in this banner, bro.
Don't shut my
Bro, she not gonna let you hit, bro. Stop doing that.
You know that dude supports Trump and his ideology. I don't give a fuck, bro. Do better impressions. That
It's
shit
a
ain't
good
funny,
enough
bro. It's
impression
like
if you're getting pissed off like he's a real guy. I'm just saying.
Nah. I just get pissed
Yo,
off.
yeah, on top, bro. Like, what, bro? This is not actually Trump, bro. What are you talking about? You're getting mad because somebody dressed up as him in a VR chat room, bro. You are not him. You are
Who the fuck
him.
likes Trump, bro? People actually voted that clown into office, bro. That's what I'm pissed off about, bro.
You know, to each their own. I'm not saying I support him, but at the same time, what that guy was doing was just an impression. It was supposed to be funny.
I get what he's doing as an impression, but like at the same time, bro, I don't like Trump, bro. I don't like Trump.
Okay,
Fuck that nigga.
don't take it out on the guy
Fuck
who
that
has
nigga.
no, like, you know.
Nah, he literally.
I don't even know why you're upset. Why
Bro,
are you
shut your
upset?
bitch ass up, bro. That's my girl, bro. Don't even hop up on her.
Oh, that's your girl? Is that your VR girlfriend, bro?
You can
Stop
hop up
playing.
on her, hop up on me, man. Shut the fuck up,
I
bitch.
don't want to hop up on any of you, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Alright, well, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna hop into the portal here if you don't mind.
Dude, no one cares. No one cares. Leave.
Bro, nobody care about you and your girl, bro.
Okay. Alright.
You're never coming out, SpongeBob.
You're stuck in there forever. Bugs Bunny, SpongeBob.
Oh my god. Why am I getting this anime stuff, bro?
Ride share is here.
No fucking way. It's not me, dude. I swear, it's not me. It's just AI. It's AI and animatronics.
Parker.
No, I didn't. Who's Parker?
You did the video with Parker.
Who the fuck is Parker?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know who. I actually don't know. I actually don't know.
Yes, you do.
I don't know who the fuck Parker is. Oh, he's doing the robot. He's doing the robot. Do it naked. Do it butt naked.
What you about to do, Nick?
What do you mean? What am I about to do?
I'm all for what you about to do. I'm all for what you about to do.
Add another do to that. Say it again.
I was trying to get you to say doo-doo.
Shut up!
Doo-doo?
That's funny as fuck. Don't be talking about doo-doo at the strip club, bro. Grow up. What the fuck
Wait.
you doing?
Oh, ride here?
Yep,
Oh,
right
okay, here you get in.
Yep, thank you so much. Oh, dude, you gotta get your coolant replaced or something, dude. This is crazy.
Yo, this motherfucker ripping a fat bong right now.
I don't think.
Oh shit.
I'm a corporate geek. I'm geeking off the corporate.
I'm gonna send you a group invite. That will make you a member now. You're more than welcome to accept it. You don't have to. It just helps us
I
verify
just
you for
accepted
later.
it.
Other than that, you both are good to go.
Celebratory bong rip.
Oh my god, these people are so funny, bro.
You don't have to. It just helps us
I
verify
just
you for
accepted
later.
it.
Other than that, you both are good to go.
Celebratory bong rip.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, replay that one more time, bro.
I just accepted it.
Other than that, you both are good to go.
Celebratory bong rip.
Celebratory bong rip is crazy.
Let's go downstairs.
Don't tell people, but I fucking smoke so much weed. Like pounds of weed, dude.
How much do you smoke? Oh, what the fuck
Wow,
was that?
Gorka and Wash bring
What the fuck was that?
He owns 3 fucking drinks. Bong rip to that.
Holy shit.
He said bong rip to that. Oh my god. Oh my
3
god.
fucking drinks. Bong rip to that.
Holy shit.
I love taking fat fucking bong rips and thinking about.
Is it Maria?
I love taking fat fucking bong rips and thinking about.
Was it Maria?
Yeah, Maria, yeah.
Maria! I love thick Latinas.
I like when that ass be sweating.
I'm never gonna let him out. He's never coming out of his stomach.
Oh my god, Bradley.
Can you guys let me in, please? I'd love to spend time with you, bro.
He's not naked. Oh.
Oh.
You just... You just threw that guy into the fucking stratosphere.
They were like, you just hold the green button. I was like, yeah. And I grabbed it and just chucked him
Why we don't have any more floaties?
Somebody's getting fucked without me.
Alright.
Shut up. Shadow's taking a bong rip.
I want to get in on that. I want to get in on that.
It ain't a jockstrap video if Clifford ain't pooping.
What the fuck? Is there people outside my crib or am I tweaking? It sounded like people was outside for a second. Come on, man.
What the hell? Which one is it? Stop or go forward? This is a big deal. They're not at all similar. Yeah, no. You, sir, have lost my business. I wouldn't do that if I were you. What? I said I wouldn't do that. I said knock it off. Why? Because I just made stool in there, and if you blow it down, the whole woods is gonna stink. Do you understand? Do you understand me, sir?
Do you accept the Discover card?
Ha! Hey, Lois, Diamond Jim Brady over here just asked if we accept the Discover card.
Oh, Oh, they're in an exclusive club called Anybody.
Yeah, no. I don't think so. You know, I would rather take 2 live chickens than your fly-by-night credit card. I would rather take a jar of pennies that's value was less than that of your bill.
Look, you don't have to insult me.
No. You are going to sit there and listen to the funny things I would take instead of your credit card.
God damn.
Damn it, come on, stay up there.
You gotta yank it to the side, Peter.
I'm yanking it as far as it goes.
You gotta catch it on the thing.
Oh, that's helpful.
The left side's getting lower than the right side.
I can see what's happening.
Now twist it.
All right. See? Now it's open. Hey, Lois, can you run inside and give me some oranges or whatever it is these things eat?
Peter, what is that?
This would be a giraffe, Isaac Newton.
Now get those hands where I can see them. All the way up.
Oh, my shirt's a little too short.
That's okay. You can keep them the way you had them so it covers your stomach.
Thank you. You know, if this Jeff was around more, we wouldn't have tried to kill you.
Is this Peter?
No, it's, Lois. Lois, don't crank call my mother. I'm gonna have to pinch you for that.
Ow, Peter, don't pinch me.
Ow!
Ow, stop it.
Knock it off! Damn it!
What?
Cut it out! Maybe I'll tickle you, huh? How about that?
No, don't.
There you go.
Cut it out. Stop it. I mean it.
God damn.
But I told you to stop.
I tickle you? You hit me in the head with a frying pan?
I told you to stop.
I taste blood.
Well, there's a lot of it.
Hey, you ever
Yes, we can
accidentally
see 'em, huh?
masturbate to young pictures of your mom?
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Does Quagmire even have a mom? I've never seen him with a mom before. I just seen him with a hermaphrodite dad.
Is that your little one there?
Oh, no, it's just the way I'm sitting.
The other day when you spent all that time at the drugstore.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't figure out if that Hispanic lady worked there or not. Excuse me. Excuse me? Boy, I wonder where the shampoo...
Hold up, Ma. Oh my God. Boy, no goddamn way. Bro, what? Oh my God. I didn't even notice, bro. I didn't notice I ain't changed it, bro. God damn. Alright, you know what? It's whatever, man. Appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate everybody that clicked, man. Bro, we gonna have to end the stream, bro. Bro, I didn't even know, bro. I didn't even know. I thought I was related to the video the whole time. Fuck, I should have checked, bro. Hey, you know, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, have a good day. Hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, has a good rest of their day, man. You watch, if you tapped in just for a little bit, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You're probably not watching now, but listen, man, take it easy.